Hey everyone, this is, I guess, As Rule. This is my first video blog in quite some time. I just thought, just given the whole Black Friday season, and I've been kind of getting back into games a little bit more after, I don't know, far too long not playing them. Picked up some Black Friday games. Been playing a few of my games that I haven't played in quite some time, and just thought I'd do a blog. The first game that I've been playing about the past 7 to 10 days was Fable 3. Now I played first Fable way back, and I never finished that game because it was a little disappointing. But after that, I played Fable 2, loved it, and Fable 3 for whatever reason, you can see I got the collector's edition. I got it, right when it came out. But for whatever reason, when it first came out, I started it a couple times, just couldn't get into it. But just picked it up, or picked it back up on a whim about 7 to 10 days ago, and I just really enjoyed it. One of the things that I really like about it is just the world. The world in Fable 3, the Albion, is just it's funny, it's colorful, it's just pleasant to run around and collect all the little items in the game, and the combat isn't really anything to write home about. It's one button combat. There's nothing really complicated about it, but that's what I really enjoyed. It's just something you can hop into, have a good time with. So if for whatever reason this is kind of not been on your radar when it came out and you haven't played it, it should be pretty cheap by now. I mean, even they came out with a Connect Fable, and that was like $15 on Black Friday. And if I would have checked the reviews on Fable: The Journey, I might have picked that up because it was only like 15 bucks. So for 15 bucks, how bad can it really be? The next game that I just started today was Lego Lord of the Rings. I said Star Wars because Lego's just started with Star Wars, and it's kind of synonymous with that franchise. But anyways, Lego Lord of the Rings, as far as the big fantasy or sci-fi books or movies, Lord of the Rings is bar none my favorite. Probably only to be surpassed by The Hobbit. At least I really hope so. I mean, not to get off track, but the thing that I'm worried about with The Hobbit is they're making 3 movies, and I have the book down here, and it's like 290 pages, or well, actually it's a little bit 365, but it's I don't know if they can fill in a 9-hour movie, but anyways, yeah, Lego Lord of the Rings is I still have it up, but I just got to the part where Gandalf fights the Balrog, and just everything about this game I enjoyed, and that's mostly because I enjoy the books. I enjoyed the movies. I mean, there was just no way that this was not going to be fantastic. There's so much to do in the game. There's, you can go through it, but then you can unlock all these characters, and those characters later, or not later, you can backtrack and go to areas that you previously couldn't reach. You could spend so much time in this game. I don't know if I'll try to do it all. That's just crazy amounts of time investment, and probably scouring YouTube for guides on where certain collectibles are, because I don't really have the patience for looking for too long. But I guess that's my problem. So those are the two games. Well, actually, I played Limbo. It's an Xbox Live Arcade game. That was I don't really want to talk about that too much. But the only thing that I would say about that game is it's weird. I kind of consider myself a morbid person, but that game just creeped me the fuck out. It has no color. There's no story. You die for no reason sometimes. Well, I mean, there's obviously a reason. You don't see something. But yeah, it's a little bit too dark, even for me. But that also came out quite a while ago. I'll just quickly go through some of the other Black Friday purchases that I at least have received. I'm missing one. It's sitting over there, but anyways. First game that just came today is Game of Thrones. I'm also a big fan of Game of Thrones. It was $10 on some Microsoft sale. I figured it cannot be the worst thing ever, and if it is for $10, I'm not gonna cry about it. So that's Game of Thrones. Dead Island, another $10 game. I just wanted something that was mindless, and this fits the bill. I'm just gonna, at some point, roam around in here and kill zombies and probably listen to podcasts or watch Netflix on Wii U. On the gamepad, I just sit on my couch, put on the gamepad right there, and pop on Netflix. It's actually, I mean, it's completely unnecessary, but it's it's nice. Then we have Batman: Arkham Asylum. This is the Game of the Year edition, so it has all the DLC. I'm definitely looking forward to this. I loved Arkham Asylum, and I'm expecting good things out of this. And then we got Dishonored here. This actually is the newest game that I bought, or the most recent release. I think this came out in September or October. I've heard good things. I actually haven't really heard. I haven't read up on what this game's about, but I've heard that it's good. So I picked it up on Black Friday, and hopefully, I mean, it's Bethesda. At least they published it, so it's at least going to be quality, I think. And then the other game that I have sitting over there is Uncharted 3. I love Uncharted. I just didn't get around to picking that up. Another Black Friday sale. So, that should be some solid cinematic action. And then I have one more game coming, which is The Witcher 2 on Xbox. Had The Witcher 1 on the PC. Never finished it because I had Vista, and Vista crapped out on me. So hopefully that's not the case with Witcher 2, but it was well reviewed, so I don't think there's going to be any technical issues. And they, I think I got about 25 hours in on Witcher 1, and that was a very well produced game and very interesting story. So just like most of these games, I'm very excited to get them. All right, that's all that I have for you today. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope it didn't bore you too much, and take care.